Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm working on my ballet themed journal. It's coming along nicely. I've embellished a few pages, and as you can see, it's becoming quite the gator mouth. So I probably won't be putting a huge amount more into it in the way of page embellishments, but I wanted to come on and show you just a couple of page embellishments that I'm going to be doing, and I thought that you might find them interesting. And yeah, so I did contemplate doing a video on doing all the pages, but it would just, you know me, it would take just too long, and you don't really need to see how, you know, a bit of lace is added to the side and that sort of thing. I am going to do a video at some point about page embellishing, but I need to try and construct the format for that so that it's not going to be like more than my usual length of video. If I can fit it into at least my usual length, I'll be happy. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. I have done quite a bit because I just, yeah, like I said, I just didn't think that it would be needed for me to do more than what I have already. And I have got a new layout. I'm sorry, I still can't do anything about that shadow. The light is behind me. I'm relying on my ceiling light, and it is quite bright, and I don't have anywhere here to attach a ring light, or and I don't have room for a ring light that's freestanding, like on the floor or on my desk or anything like that. So if you don't like the fact that there's a shadow over the screen every now and then perhaps this is not the video for you if you're going to be so nitpicky. Okay. Apart from that, I have taken on board some feedback about my desk layout, or the actual angle of my camera, and the fact that I'm quite often drifting out of screen, and I do know that. I do see that on my videos. I do edit my videos, and it has been a constant thing on my mind. My desk has undergone now 3 different changes, and I'm at the point where I can't really do anything else. I'm in a private rental, so I cannot attach an apparatus to my wall or my ceiling to remove the stand for my phone off my desk, to give me more room and to give a better, maybe a better view of my desk and what I'm working on. And yeah, so I'm in the same predicament there as I am with the ring light. So, you know, it is what it is, people. I have done now everything that I can do, and like I said, if it's still not good enough, which I can see that my work is right on screen, all right, so, and I have got my camera at a good spot that I can check that every now and then and move my work back into screen if need be. All right. Oh, end of that long blur. So, the first thing we're going to do, because it might be the most time consuming, is I'm going to do something with this baking paper. Or if you don't have baking, you're not putting baking paper in your journals, you're using tracing paper, you can do the same thing. I saw this lovely technique, Barbara, at 49 Dragonflies a long while back. I saw one of her videos. It was I think from memory it might have been a flip through. I'm not sure now, I can't remember. If anyone watches her videos and you do recognise what it is that I'm doing, then feel free to comment below, just for clarity's sake. But yes, I don't know if this is her idea or what. I'm giving her credit because that's where I saw it. So I'm just mutilating the edge of this baking paper. It's looking very scrappy and like it should be in the bin, which is what I want. Alright, so all I've done is I've folded it, carefully torn it into the paper just a fraction, like a millimetre or so, to bend it, and I've scrunched here and there. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm prepared. I'm only doing one of these in the journal. Because like I said, it's time consuming, and I think I only need to do one. So I have got a needle threaded already with a very long thread. My friend used to call it long legs, lazy bones. If I get it in a knot, I'll be thinking of that. So now I've just got to find the sequins that I'm after. Here we go. Alright, so I'm just using some sequins. I'm just going to take a few out and I'm just going to pop them on the side here. Oh, there's some glitter as well. Okay, so the book will have a bit of glitter in it too. Alrighty. It is what it is. So yeah, just this must have been left over from a craft project, and I've just dumped it all into one container. Alright, so I've got those ones, and I have got some others here. No, they're the same. I got this container from I don't know where, so maybe it wasn't something that I did. Maybe it was something that someone else did. That one won't come open. Oh, because it's stuck. What's this bottom one? I have got my own sequins somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure where they are. No, that's not. Let's just go with what we've got for now and see. Alright, so it's been years since I've stitched on sequins, so Happy Easter to everybody. I hope you're having a really good Easter, and that you have had time to spend with family and friends. Be alright if I could see the hole. Okay. So I'm just going to stitch on some sequins along here. And I'm not going to be doing it uniform. I don't care if it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy. I'm just going to stitch them on however they fall. Oops, sorry. The other thing is my phone is now sitting a lot lower, so it's possible that I will knock the stand every now and then. I will try not to. And what I'm going to do is, this is just sewing on the sequins, so I'm going to stop chatting so that I can speed this up for you guys. Otherwise this is going to take at least half an hour. Okay, right. Okay, so I have stitched on what I could with that long length, and as you can see, I really don't even have enough to do a knot. And so what I'm going to do is something very sneaky. I'm going to glue that to the paper. First of all, I'm going to Maybe I might put something on the back of there. Yes, I will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add a little bit of glue just to hold this thread in place. Okay. Am I going to get any glue out? Don't tell me I've got a hole. No hole, I've got a glob of something there. Okay. Come on, out you come. All right, where's my needle? All right. Okay. Just stay stuck there for me, please. And there. Okay, so now some lace to go on there. Something that will go with those blue sequins. I don't know. All right. No, that's not going to work because it's the art glitter glue doesn't like organza. Just putting it out there, people. It does not like the organza ribbon and materials. But we can pop this on. Oh, come on. Oh no, come on. That's not nice. You're not being nice to me, Sugar Bell. Can I force it out? Oh no. Right, I'm just going to change the nozzle over because I think I might need to clean that one out. Quick fix. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to stick this ruffle on. Problem solved. Okay, all that just because I couldn't tie a knot. Okay. So there you have it. So that's one. Another page that I was going to do is back here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Now for this one, I'm hoping I've got enough flowers. So it's just, we're just going to test it out before I glue it down. Okay. So I've got all these flowers that I've cut out. I'm just going to take out all the ones with stems. So let's see now. And these are both double-sided, so I can turn them around if I need to. Maybe that way. No. Now this idea is not mine. This idea came from the lovely Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. It's one of her, it's quite an old video. I can't remember exactly when she did it. And oh, that one's not double-sided. So yeah, I can't remember when she did it. It was from some time ago though. Neither is that one. So we'll pop that in there. I think I will have enough, so I'm going to glue them down. Okay, this bit is a little bit fiddly, but it's so well worth it when you see the end result. Okay, I need to stick this one in first. Fiddly, because the stems on these are so fine. These took me ages to fussy cut. Okay. And then this one. And basically what you're doing is you're just making a flower arrangement. I've only done this once in the past. When I saw it on Shabby Dabby Doodah, I fell in love with her idea, and I had different flowers. I had all sorts of flowers. So my arrangement was a bit more spring garden. And yeah, it was really effective. no. Okay. Okay, keep going. Keep going. And going to pop that one up a bit higher. So I'll just put glue on the bottom half of the rose because I don't want it glued to the page like before. Okay. And okay. So I've been working on and off on this journal. I haven't done a huge amount on it. I had a house inspection, which I had to do a bit of tidying up for, and that took a bit out of me. I had fibromyalgia type symptoms happening in my neck and my back, my neck, shoulders and my back. And so yeah, it did take a bit out of me. I had my son helping me though, so that was lovely that he was able to come and do that for me. I want that to go right in there. So I'm just going to leave that in there. It was such a huge help. Ever so grateful. And I got I bought a new trolley and for my craft room, and I mean I had to clean up in my craft room anyway, but I thought after the inspection I'm going to focus on sorting out a few bits and pieces so I could get my trolley in and to good use. And yeah, so that's what I was doing. That took me a little while. Now, where will I pop you? There, like so. I think you should hang over the edge. Yes, I think you should. And then this one can hang in there that way. And I might not pop these ones on. Maybe that one in the center. Yeah. Okay. Just dabbing off the glue. Now these, I'm just going to leave these as they are. Well, no, actually, it'll be easier if I do it out. Okay. I thought this would have taken me a lot longer, actually. Now, if you don't like fussy cutting, you could do this with washi flowers. You know how you can get all different kinds of washi flowers because they're transparent, and you can layer washi flowers. So you can actually, I've done it before, you can get like a spring garden effect quite easily with washi flowers. So you could do the same thing with that. But it will be just as fiddly, if not more, because they're very sticky, and once they're stuck down, that's it, they're stuck. So just bear that in mind. Oh no. Doesn't matter if the envelope glues is closed, people, because we're not using it as a pocket. Not the inside of the envelope anyway. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty much how it's looking so far. I think it would have been better with some white roses in there as well, but you know, I didn't have white roses. I do have a couple of these though. I'm not sure if I want to pop them on. And I have two of these, which I should have popped in somewhere, but never mind. No, I might put those there for a bit of added colour. That's that. So I'll pop these ones back before they get broken. Do I want to put that one in? Maybe up here. No. Maybe there. No. Okay. So I'm going to pop these on here. And with the envelope, I'm leaving the envelope plain. Normally I would have covered this and I would have put a tuck spot on each side, but I'm just going to ink it with my pink distress ink. And no, I might use the vintage photo actually. And then I'm going to put a tuck spot on either side. Okay, and then this gets glued to the page like that, and the top is open for a top loading pocket. Okay. So they look like they're just hanging over the side. Okay. So now I'm just going to get my... Oh, first of all, I'm going to clean this and stick this in here. I don't know if I've got any ink on here. I might have a little bit. So I'm just going to, oops. And the reason why I didn't put paper on it is because I just didn't want it to look overly busy. So that part is pure preference. I can't even remember if this is exactly how Tina did hers. I know that the flower arrangement is what she did. And from memory, her whole envelope was a pocket, but I can't remember if she put tuck spots on. So we're going to just glue this down. And yeah, I just want the actual envelope, not the flap side. And I think, yes, I didn't do it right, but that's okay. What I'll do is I will actually add a little bit of paper there. Not a problem. Working, problem solving on the go here, people. Yes. Problem solving on the go. Just until I work out what I'm doing with the other side of the page. I could always put another pocket there and you won't see that. Okay, so we'll just snip that off. Alright, just until I work out what I'm doing with the other side of the page. So now I have a top loading pocket for a large card, which I don't have at the moment. Tag, probably a large tag. But what I'll do is I'll pop something in there so that you can see. Coffee, move out of the way. There we go. So you could load it. Okay, so now we need to just work out what paper I want to pop on there, and I think what I might put there is the sorry, I've got paper everywhere. Do I want to pop that there? Well, I do kind of like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll measure it against it. So I'm just going to, I'm not even going to put a thumb notch in there. I'm just going to glue it down. And it's the perfect spot for tiny bits of ephemera, small tags. Okay, so small bits of ephemera. Let's have a look. Where are my other ones? Here. I have a ticket. There we go. So, what do you think? Is that something that you might like to do? It's really lovely, especially if you can have different types of flowers and different colours. There's a lot of pink in there, and you can see that they're roses, but like I said, I think it would have been better if I had had white roses as well, or maybe some little daisies or something. I perhaps could have put some of my washi flowers in there as well as the fussy cut ones. I don't know. I just wanted to keep it fairly quick and simple. I like it. It looks good, and it's serving a function. And yeah, so now I just need to work out what to do with the other page. I might just put an embellishment on there and not worry about it. Yeah, so that's it for today. Leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Are you going to do this yourself in one of your next journals? And give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel to grow. And yeah, the next video is going to be a room tour. Much awaited. I've just got a couple more bits and pieces to sort out, and I've got a friend coming over to visit this afternoon, so if I can get organised before she gets here, I might get her to actually film it, and that will give me hands-free to open containers and things, because a lot of my bits and pieces are in tins and boxes and in drawers, and if I don't have any help, I'll be opening things one-handed and having the phone go everywhere, and it'll be shockingly recorded, and yous will all hate it. So if I can get Margaret to do the recording, then that would be even better. So yeah, until next time, enjoy the rest of your Easter. If you're traveling, or even if you're not, just always, wherever you're going, please drive safely, and enjoy time with your family and friends. Eat lots of chocolate. I can't eat any. I on the keto diet, and I'm not supposed to. So yeah, my kids didn't bring me any chocolate. I did get an Easter gift of sorts. I've got a bag of dried apricots, which I can't really eat because they're extremely high in carbohydrates. Thank you, Louise. And a big tin of olive oil. Yay. That will clean out the system. Appreciate it, because I use a lot of olive oil, so yes, it's much appreciated. Thanks heaps, Louise. And anyway, yeah, enough chatting. Back to saying goodbye. I'm going to tidy up my desk and get ready for this room tour. Bye for now. Peaceful blessings, everyone.